Bro, being hopelessly devoted to a girl is quite depressing. Because, like, you realize there is no chance you could ever get with her, but you still tried. This can go to her. Nah, that's mad.
This can go to her.
That's mad disrespectful, because I have a chance to get with her. First of all, no one saw the Phoenix Suns making the finals, so to say I can't get with that girl is crazy.
And we can do the same thing if you want to have at it when your thoughts can't breathe and you're thinking asthmatic and you want to be a mom and I was a man.
Episode 14, Centerfold Podcast. I'm back from vacation. We're back with a new episode. We're going to get back on track. It's going to be awesome. I don't know the topic for today, per usual.
Why do you do that all the time?
Also, this is my co-host, King Features, also. I forgot to do that.
I thought you was going to leave me in the dark. You like to do that a lot.
You like leave me in the dark with these topics, though. So.
Now, first thing of the day. Now that we're on the podcast, I was hanging out with a friend.
Yeah. And
they said they spoke highly of you.
Who?
Now, do you have any idea who it could be? You know, I've mentioned him before.
You've mentioned him before?
I'm Marie.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
Were you guys cool?
I never even talked about that, sure enough.
Oh, for real? He had high praise for you, bro.
I mean, usually people do, so.
Why did he have, you know why he had high praise for you?
I do not know why.
Bro, he claims you are a lockdown defender.
Because I was. Is this not known?
I believed it. I know. I played against you, but.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, he was straight. He was like, no offense, but defense, he was there.
That's how it is, bro. I don't care about any for offense, you know?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Defense is more fun anyway.
It was crazy how I met him, too, because we literally just met by hooping, and then we was cool. We was cool on the cool.
He has a little TikTok phone, doesn't he?
A little?
A big.
$500,000.
$500,000, there you go.
He don't know it yet, but he's going to be on this podcast.
That's very cool.
When I was talking today, because when I first met him, I didn't even know he was famous, dude. It was when he posted me on his story one day, and was like, hey, yo! We're dealing with a Karen at the gym, and I was like, you right. When I tell you, I put my phone down, and then within an hour, I had 10 DMs saying, how do you know who this is? Who are you hanging around with? How do you know? What? How do you know who this is? Who are you hanging around with? How did you figure out who this was? I'm like, yo, we just hooped together. If y'all watching this, bro clicks the pin the entire time. Bro, chill out.
What? Look, I gotta do something with my hands.
What you need to do with your hands?
Just click this pen.
Bro, chill out.
I won't do it too often.
Are you serious? Yeah, so gay, bro.
I don't think that's what qualifies as someone being homosexual.
But nah,
by clicking a pen.
I'd open my DMs and all right, Andre. We don't have to.
I'm sorry. I just do it like.
Hold your phone in your hand, dude. Now you're doing it all awkward because no one grab hold the phone like that. Woo, phone kind of blowing up, Andre.
Not really. I just got some Emmy nomination stuff going around.
Okay. So now my phone blew up and it was like, how do you know him? How do you guys know each other? I was like, bro, we just hooped together, so I didn't even think anything of it. Until I was like, who is this guy? Because then I didn't even look at his bio. Oh no, I clicked on it. Bro's rocking with 500,000 on TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But when me and him were talking today, he was telling me he was like, because you know he's a senior right now, and that's a friendship. So I'm not gonna say, hey, you clout chasers. Like, nah, bro, it's not. It's just a friendship. And so we were just talking, and he was telling me stuff, and he was like, so obviously I asked, how are you gonna what are you gonna do with this TikTok fame? He was like, honestly, he wants to get a place, but he's a senior in high school with $500,000, and then on top of that, at the same time, it's like
his pretty cheap, but yeah.
His mom won't let him go to these conventions he needs to go to get big and blow up. I'm
sorry, conventions like TikTok conventions?
I didn't go too deep into what the heck it really was, but they're like conventions he can playlist. You don't know what that is, but it's like this thing where TikTokers and I guess people of clout meet up and you know.
Oh, some of those
yeah, bro. It'll build his brand up. It'll build his brand up a lot. And his mom's not letting him go to those because she doesn't trust it, and I don't want to put all his business out there, but just stuff like that. That's not. Well, I guess you could say it's hindering him because it's not doing him any good. But that's where he's at with that right now, because with that kind of following, you would think I'm gonna capitalize on this and do all this, but he gets paid.
Yeah. If it works, it works.
Yeah, if it works, it works. I don't really know what's wrong with that, but oh, I do, because he was talking about. Because then me and him got to the topic of podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, me and my friends just really want to start a podcast." In my head, I'm like, "I'm trying to get you on ours."
Does he watch ours?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. What's up?
I'm like, I'm trying to get you on ours. I'm trying to see if you're gonna be a member or you're just gonna be a guest. So it actually threw me off because he was like, "Yeah, man, you and Andre." I'm like, "I didn't know Andre." And I was like, "Oh snap, you guys? I didn't know you guys played together."
I don't even have clout like that. Yeah, he was on JV when I was on varsity.
That's exactly what he said. He was on JV when he was on varsity.
Yep.
And he was like, "Yeah, you was a lot because Fletcher was talking hella trash."
Bro, see, I knew it. See, because for the longest, I had been the only one saying these things. And now finally I got a witness. I got a witness out there, but I
okay, there's a story about Dre's basketball career that he only talks about, but I've never heard anyone else talk about it before.
But it's true. You finally, bro. I wonder if the tape still got for like huddle or something, man. Because man, I was
the story. Dre's basketball story goes like this. So he's playing for Atlantic Coast, right?
Yeah.
Coach is talking, drawing up. I don't know, drawing up. I guess what was going on.
Oh, are you talking about the
game?
Year?
No, the game when you was locking up. Sid.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, this is like a big thing because
it was.
Was that big of a thing?
Hey, bro, it was a big thing because the game was like in the middle of a school day, so we went over there and like the entire the gym was packed.
You tell it.
The gym was packed, right?
You might tell it better than I can.
And the day before this game went down, best player on Fletcher, he was talking trash. He said, because he had just come off like a 40-point game or something like that. Maybe like 34 game, something like that. And he said on Twitter that he was going to come in and drop 40 on us. So, obviously, that we took that as disrespect. That is disrespectful. That is straight up disrespectful. So, we get there. Crowd is rowdy. We come out the locker room, we're getting booed, all that kind of stuff. And the game starts, I come off the bench, so, he gets going a little bit, hitting jumper, stuff like that. Initially we were playing a 2-3 zone, but that, we were terrible at the zone. So we had to switch it up a bit. I get in the game, we start running a boxing one.
When did the team realize, yo, we gotta put Dre on him?
Well, he tried to different on a couple of players first on him to try to, stop him.
Did the team know you were a defender at this time?
I mean, kind of, but not really.
But they ain't know you was like that. You was like that, that.
Because I remember the last game I ever played, I actually defended another dude, and I held him to points.
How many switches before it was like, yeah, Dre, just say.
I think there was 2.
Who
before me? It was Ant, and then I think Aleem. But,
I know Ant.
You know Ant?
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, yeah. And then I think it was Aleem, but
Ant can kind of hold his own though. So what was happening?
This was like sophomore Ant.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
So I get in there, and I'm basically on him, like white on rice, like that type of thing. Basically, we're playing a boxing one. All I have to do is stay in front of him, don't foul, There was one though. I remember he was bringing the ball up the court. He got the ball inbound. I'm guarding him full court.
You ain't scared of the moment of guarding somebody? Oh,
no.
For real?
No, absolutely not.
That's like your specialty. So
yeah.
You don't feel
I'm guarding full court, and I get hit with the screen, and I go through the screen, and I get called for a foul. So that was cool. Another time, I think no, they were shooting free throws. It was somebody else, and that man, his dad was on the sideline trying to give him advice. So he walked over there, and I followed him over there, and listened to the advice.
Oh no, you're so extra. You're so extra.
It was actually a really fun game, though. I held him to 8 points, by the way. 8 points. And also, he didn't score any of those 8 points on me, by the way. Maybe like 1 bucket, but that's...
Didn't he have the 4-point play on you?
No. The 4-point play never happened. I promise that never happened. I think I fouled him on a 3-pointer, but I don't think he got a 4-point play.
So he just bricked the free throw.
No, he bricked the 3-pointer.
Okay.
So he got 3 points off of that, but that's what's neither here nor there.
I feel like every time I mention the story, always change it up.
That's not true. That's not true.
Anyway,
go ask him to see about it, man.
He was talking about it a little bit. He was like, they were talking trash. Andre came in with the clamps. I was like, all right, shout out Dre. Mm-hmm. But no, he was telling me about like his friends wants to do this podcast. I'm like, okay, cool. There's like 12 of them.
12? Jesus.
So who's listening to a 12-person podcast?
That just gotta be white noise with that.
It's just gotta be loud. And he was like, people aren't serious about it though. When he said that, I'm like, alright.
Gotta find the serious ones.
I said that. I was like, bro, you gotta find it. He was like, how many people are serious about it? He was like, maybe 6. That's still a lot, because that's 7, including you.
I think 3 or 4 is good.
3 or 4. You don't know your people. You can get in a damn podcast.
Sometimes 6 does work. Like for example, I watched the Pat McAfee show. They got a let's see, 1, 2, 3. They got at least 6 dudes in there.
I don't watch that.
And it works. But that's obviously like more professional.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like what's it in movies? How you put so much star power in a one movie? You're like, oh, this is gonna get views eventually. But what if it's just not good?
Yeah.
So it could be one of those. But he gonna get in the goddamn podcast either this week. Probably when we get our camera and we'll go to the theater. Are we still allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get our camera, go to the theater, and then we'll have him lit up, and we'll have him on there like that. We talked about it a little bit before I had to go, cause I would have stayed out later with him, but podcast come first. All right, now we can get into our actual topic of. Holy, I know the first topic. I know way too many 19-year-olds who are dating 14 and 15-year-olds.
Huh?
I know way too many.
I'm sorry, what?
Bro,
There's no way.
You gotta date you dating people that have to ask their mom, can I go out?
That's odd behavior. That's also predatory behavior.
That
is
dating,
a legal offense.
Bro, you're dating girls that have to get a freaking school bag. You think they're going back to school shopping to get school bags?
What's the lowest you'd go? At this point.
I'm 19.
Going to be 20. Just keep that in mind.
Stop doing that.
Just keep it in mind.
The lowest I'd go, 18. We on camera. What the f you thought this was? Nah. I'll be serious though.
I say 17 in rare cases.
Yeah, 7. It has to be like she gotta have clout. For me to date a 7. Now if I'm 20, no, it's 18.
Once you hit 20, it's like you're done. It's 18 and up only. That's it.
It's 18 and up only, but like I'm 19, so
yeah.
7, like it gotta be old 17. It can't be like, huh?
Nothing.
You gotta be 17, like turning 18 next month.
Pretty much, yeah.
But no, bro. Like this, she's going back to school shopping in August, dog. She's probably getting a pencil pouch. Bro, I'm not her mom buying her school. That's too weird.
Yeah, it's odd behavior. Who are these 19-year-olds you're talking about? Because I know of one.
You wouldn't know them if I mentioned them to you.
Don't mention them. I don't want to know their names.
You don't want to know them weirdos.
That's odd behavior. If you're watching, get help. Before I call Chris Hansen on you. Did you ever watch that show? Hansen vs. Predator?
That's the one where he
Yeah, he confronts it's great television right there.
Also, it's like, bro, like, date your age. It's weird.
It's not hard.
And it's like, you hate.
Especially if you're famous. Shout out Drake Bell, man. What's good, bro?
Yes.
Like, what is good? Also, he only got 2 years probation for that.
That's crazy.
Bro, if you're rich, you can do whatever you want, straight up.
Because his name is Drake Bell, and he was on one of the greatest shows ever, Drake and Josh.
Bill Cosby got out of prison 2 years.
Well, that's... I'm not saying nothing about that. I don't know. I don't want to talk about something I don't really know the full facts on.
If you are rich and famous, you can do whatever you want. You don't gotta pay taxes.
If you're rich,
you don't gotta abide by the laws. Don't matter.
If you're rich and famous, you don't gotta pay taxes.
Nope.
You don't gotta abide by the law. Yeah, you ain't gotta do nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right.
It's facts.
But it's weird, dude.
It's odd. Definitely odd.
Dog, like, think about it. You wake up when I text your girl good morning. You waking up at 10:30. She woke up at 7:30. She already in school. She gotta sneak to text you back.
Freaking, it's 10:30. She's over there eating a lunch. Bro, what was up with that, bro? I didn't remember how to eat lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning.
He said she got a lunch.
Got a lunch.
You got text you at a lunch. She got to sneak her phone. Miss Thompson took it. Oh, we doing a school project. I can text you. She probably got her phone on the table like this.
Freaking text you from the school bus. 3 o'clock, text you from the school bus.
But imagine picking your girl up from school, dog. She gotta have.
That would be
all the
awkward.
girls, hey, And then you got the girls. And imagine if you're like the. Oh my. I can't even. I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to think about this anymore. It's way too weird, man.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan.
Oh, dude, have you ever been like hopelessly devoted to a girl? Shout out Glee. Okay, so he gonna lie. He gonna lie. I knew he was gonna do this.
What? What'd I do? I didn't even say anything.
This is why we need Tyrell here, cause he wouldn't lie. Why just nothing happened?
What do you think I'm gonna say?
Nothing.
Yes.
Are you about to bring up the? So he's not gonna tell the truth. I'll tell. Bro, being hopelessly devoted to a girl is quite depressing. Cause it's like you realize there is no chance you could ever get with her, but you still try.
Are you talking about mother freaking?
Ooh. This can go to her. Nah, that's mad.
this can go to her.
That's mad disrespectful because I have a chance to get with her. First of all, no one saw the Phoenix Suns making the finals, so to say I can't get with that girl is crazy.
Jamar, the Phoenix Suns are in the finals because of injuries, which is, by all accounts, obviously I don't care. I mean, they're in the finals regardless. But I'm saying, if everyone was healthy, they're not making the finals.
When is there a season where everyone's healthy, Andre? So I don't know what you're talking about.
But this season was like catastrophic levels of everyone's injured.
You know, like I was at the game, smacking their knees, dog.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Are you saying I was taking ACLs?
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I was just saying.
ACL taker?
Continue your whatever thing you were talking about.
Nah, bro, you ever been? He gonna lie.
Are you talking about Miss Chicago? Bro, I'll talk about.
That's No, that's just retarded. That's just retarded. That's not even. That's just retarded. That's just retarded.
Hey, I can't even lie. You're not even wrong, so I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
Nah, bro, it's like you want to get with her so bad, but you're like, oh, I know there's no chance. But
what percentage would you give yourself like a chance? What percent?
I'll say that with Skips.
Yes.
Being completely honest.
Yeah.
I could never date her. Only because you smokes, and it's so.
Free smoke.
Dude, there was one time I was in a car with a girl, bro, and she was just smoking.
Yeah.
I'm smoking in the big turn-off, dude. I don't smoke. Vape is I thought I could tolerate someone vaping around me. I really can't. It was like she was just vaping, and I was just like so uncomfortable. The smell threw me off. It was putting it in your mouth threw me off. I just wasn't with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anything for cool.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to go back to that summer, you goddamn weirdo.
Nah, it's. And I know I've been around a girl that smokes weed, dog. That smells too.
It smells not good. No.
It's terrible, bro. That smell throwing me off. But I was trying to like. I told somebody that the day's done early because I couldn't do the smoking. And she's like, so I can't smoke.
Yes.
Not your car. So I just made it.
Oh, she was smoking in your car?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
She was smoking in my.
Get the fuck out of here. You gotta go.
She was smoking in my car and got an issue when I said, "Can you not?" So I just packed her up.
Hey, bad boy, why you gonna smoke on that pack, man? Get. R.I.P. Bozo, get out of here. Get.
Nah, but she had to go.
Yeah, that
I didn't care where she went. It just wasn't gonna be with me still. It just could not be with me. Packed her up. That's another situation, but like, being hopelessly devoted to a girl is so bad because it's like you.
Have you ever talked to Skips like recently?
Nah, like, bro, if she didn't smoke, I would have been shot my shot. And I swear on my life, I don't care. You got a man. On my case, first of all, I'm gonna just pop my junk for a little bit. He don't got more money.
Obviously, it's generational wealth.
Okay, stop. I don't even need to meet him to know that I'm funnier than him.
I'm rich.
Okay. Don't need to meet him to know I'm funnier than him. And also, side note, the Rush Hour series might be some of the greatest movies ever. You haven't seen them, but we're gonna watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Rush Hour 1, 2,
totally.
Rush Hour 1 and 3 are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
They're so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Chris Tucker is funnier than Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
If you put both their primes together, I'm so mad I wasn't able to see Chris Tucker in his prime. Because there was a point in time I believe he was the highest paid comedian back in the 90s.
Probably. I believe it.
But I've seen a lot of Chris Tucker stuff. If you put him and Kevin Hart together at their prime, I'm taking Chris Tucker over Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart in movies just isn't that funny to me.
Some of them can be.
They're entertaining, but like what if Kevin Hart been in a movie by himself and he's actually carrying the lead role and being funny without having another
I really
co-star?
feel like you're downplaying the Jackie Chan role in the Rush Hour movies, but
Jackie Chan was important. The fact that he barely knew English made it so good.
yes.
The fact that bro was like, if you've seen this interview, it was saying the first time he ever met Jackie Chan, he didn't say a word. And so Chris Tucker was like, does this dude speak English? Because this ain't gonna work if you don't speak a lick of English. And so in the movie, you can hear him like putting together sentences that just don't make sense. And sometimes I feel like the conversation was a legit conversation, and I just kept it in because it was just so funny.
That's fair. Kevin Hart's a good cameo in a 4-year-old version, which is funny.
No, but what
I
are
like him in that.
what are some good Kevin Hart movies where he's just the main actor and he's just funny? Not only as a co-star, because him with a co-star is hilarious.
Jamar, once again, you're acting like Jackie Chan is not his co-star in those movies.
He is a co-star.
So then, get a Chris Tucker movie that's him by himself.
I don't think there is.
All right, then. So then you can't even compare that.
You did show me. You just shut that down.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker's funnier than Kevin Hart. I don't care.
That's fine. I'm just saying. You can't say.
Okay, who played the better role with they have a supporting cast? Kevin Hart or Chris Tucker?
I'd have to do a deep dive, and I'm not.
Have you seen Friday?
At this point, no, I have not seen Friday.
Pops, that movie. Friday might be one of the greatest movies of all time.
I'm not really up to date. That's an opinion, by the way.
Kevin Hart movies are. What's a good Kevin Hart movie? He had one recently. Have you seen it? On Netflix called like Fatherhood.
I'm not watching that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not watching that.
Fatherhood was good, but I had to watch Kevin Hart like fake cry, and I was laughing.
Can't take that man serious.
It was so funny but sad.
It's very rare that a comedian can cross over into serious. I've seen only a couple do it before. Like I've seen Steve Carell do it when he was in what was that? He was in that movie with Christian Bale. I can't remember the name of. But it was about boxing or something.
It's because his fake cry looks like his real cry. Because like he'll say, he does that little thing on stage. Bro, he looked exactly the same when he was doing his stand-up.
Not a lot of range as an actor, which is,
Not a lot?
Not a lot of range.
When you're that funny, you don't even need range.
True.
But nowadays, Kevin Hart, I just don't think he's that funny nowadays. He's funny, don't get me wrong. But yeah, he ain't like that funny.
He's one of those people that like when he's in a role, he's just playing himself. You know what I mean?
Bro, when Kevin Hart was when he was on top, I don't think you know about it. There were jokes that were just known around the school at a point in time because his jokes were so up there, bro. Like they were just known around the school. Like the whole "my mom told me to tell you to mind your dang mother freaking business, you stupid that."
Do you not curse? You not swear anymore?
I don't want you. She might be I might be a PA around, so I'm not that bad of a person. And also, there was also another Kevin Hart bit that was just way too funny for life, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, Help Me.
Oh, that's funny.
That might be his fun. That might be his funniest thing ever.
I'm just thinking about it.
That might be his that might be the funniest thing ever.
That's really funny, actually.
So when he was at his prime, bro, I wouldn't say that's Kevin Hart's prime. What he wore on that stage, I truly don't understand. The black long sleeve with the tight ass jeans, that threw me off. But he was way too funny for that scene, bro. It was way too funny. Like I remember, cause that's when I realized I liked a lot of comedy. Cause I remember watching it on a school night. When it dropped, I watched it on a school night. Mm-hmm. Like I remember that was like 3 in the morning. Cause I watched it back like 10 times the same night.
Jesus Christ.
I was up to like 3 to 4 in the morning, bro.
Yeah, I can't stay up all night anymore. I remember the last time I actually ever stayed up all night was back in middle school, and I was dead tired. And I've never done it again since. I'm like, that is the worst experience of my life. I'm not doing that ever again. I was knocked down on desks every class. I slept through every class.
What's staying up all night do? Like,
what does it do?
No, like, nowadays, what do you consider staying up all night? Because I'm up till like 6.
Like, no sleep. Like you stay up all day, all night through the next day.
I feel like, for me, because I'll get up at like 8 or 9, so I'll stay up to like 8, get up at, I'll stay up to like 6 and then get up at 8.
Yeah, it's psychotic.
I don't even try, I want to sleep longer. Sleep sounds nice.
Shit, couldn't be me. My bedtime is either if I'm really tired, I'll go to bed like 11 midnight. But if I'm like tonight, usually I'll go to bed like 1 or 2.
Sometimes you don't have dreams, you just die in your sleep, so you just don't sleep that night.
I don't really usually get dreams, but you know what's weird? I just discovered because when I was on vacation, I was like sleep on a couch, and so I have weird dreams when I sleep on a couch, and because I only remember dreams that I have on couches instead of like in my actual bed.
That makes it it's an unusual place. So it's
yeah. I on one of those nights I had a dream where it was very odd. It had the entire cast of How I Met Your Mother was in it, and then it was all of my friends were in it. It was odd. I barely remember it at this point, but I remember that for the most part.
Nah, like, I hate it. Because right before I'm about to sleep, I'll be like, I could die in my sleep. So then that keeps me up for like another 4 hours until just the fact of pure exhaustion takes me to take a nigga to sleep.
That's called paranoia. Here's what I do, right? I freaking, boy, I be phone plugged in. I freaking put the phone up, put on a YouTube video, watch that until I fall asleep. Or sometimes if I'm not falling asleep on a good night, I'll go and put on some.
Don't.
What?
What you put on, Andre?
I put on some lo-fi, or
that was the answer I didn't want to hear.
Or I put on. Also, shout out Dom2K for the fire merch I got going on here.
Who?
Shout out Dom2K.
Oh, I know. The Dom2K sounds familiar.
He's a Twitch streamer. He's actually doing a thing with Channing Frye for the NBA, which is cool. But
keep talking.
But yeah, or put on some like a creaky pirate ship floating on the sea or something like that. It's very soothing, so it gets me to sleep nice and easy.
Devin Booker has 32 in the third quarter.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I think I didn't put any money on this.
we had a bet going on that Devin Booker is gonna drop 40 in this game.
Still probably lose though.
Nah, I have them winning. I have them winning for sure.
Fuck.
Nah, I wish, dude. Nah, but how I go to sleep? I'll either put like a podcast on and just sleep, or like look up a video and sleep. Cause now I'm learning. I cannot sleep by myself, bro. Like, there's no way I can fall asleep if I don't have something talking or learning something while I'm sleeping. It's crazy because I really don't remember the first 3 minutes of the video. I fall asleep within like 30 seconds too, which is crazy.
Yeah, I usually put on a video I've already seen, so like, I can. Because if I put on a video I've never seen before, I want to watch it.
Exactly.
So I put on something I already seen. I'm like, okay, and like some of the stuff that I watch, like I've seen it so many times. I can like as they're saying the stuff, like, and my eyes are closed as I'm watching it. I know what's going on screen as they're saying it. So it's pretty cool. So I'm watching it, but I'm also not really, because it's cool. It's cool.
I watch our old podcast back to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't watch these shits. Fuck you. Hey Jamari, in the future when you're sleeping, you're a bitch.
I ain't never heard no joke like that before.
It's true though.
Jesus Christ. No, but woo. So I also want to get this. You have a button, right? And when you die, it says restart, spectate, or next level. Which one you clicking?
Next level. I want to see what's beyond.
You don't want to spectate? Like,
not really.
You get to spectate like the next 20 years around you. You're dead though.
I don't think I'd like to see the next 20 years. I might want to see like who shows my funeral type of stuff, but after that I'm like, okay, I'm good. I might want to watch my funeral, but after that I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Let's say you have a kid though, and your kid is
okay.
Your kid's 5 years old.
That I can understand.
And so now what button are you pressing?
Spectate. But after I'm done spectating for those 20 years, can I go on to the next level then? Can I press the next level button? Or am I just done?
You're just done.
What's on the next level?
How
I don't know.
I
mean, the next level button is so intriguing.
Now the next level is like wherever you go. You're not gonna restart though.
I might restart because.
But like you restart. Ooh, we can just add to it. You restart with all the knowledge.
Boy, I'm pressing that restart button. Hell yeah. Boy, I'm about to fix so many goddamn things you don't even know, man. Bro, having foresight knowledge would be so helpful, man. Like,
how much foresight knowledge would you really have though? Like,
you would have up to the point you die, right?
What if you get 10 chances in your life to where you get to see both outcomes of decisions, but you only can use it 10 times of a decision you would make?
I'd do that.
But 10 is a lot, so you kind of run through them things. Let's use 5. You have 5 where you can literally see like.
How long is my lifespan though if I have 10?
60 years.
60 years? I think 10 is reasonable if I've done. You know, that's 10 mistakes you can fix. You know.
Really?
Yes. I mean, if you give you a 5 over 60 years, that's kind of.
But you can see how like. So let's say I choose to like. What's the decision, dude?
I haven't really made any like gigantic decisions, so I can't really even speak on that right now. You know what I'm saying? But
oh, dude, you can do the DA, dude. Let's say you chose to go to DA. You can see. You can see how that goes out. Or if you go to like Atlantic Coast.
If I went to DA,
saw them decisions.
I probably would have jumped off of buildings. I don't think I would have ended well.
If I went to DA, I would not have. I would with you.
Oh.
I would not have been in the relationships I was in.
True. It would pretty much be you and me just chilling.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
4 years.
Coming from someone who was in a relationship all of high school, all of my high school years, don't do it. It's such a waste of time. Don't.
Unless, I mean, sometimes it works out for people, though. You know.
There's a rare amount, bro.
Shout out Corey and Topanga.
Bro, do not date all your years in high school, dude. I was tied down all of my high school years.
Topanga was kind of bad, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, you're a sociopath.
Hey, hold on.
It makes sense, but then again, it really don't make no sense to be that tied down.
Sometimes it works for people, though. You never know.
See, if you get into a relationship, you can see if you marry that person or not.
That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of dope. I'd do that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Well, okay, I'm dead. I got nothing to lose at that point, right?
I don't think I would ever use the actual button to see. I don't think I would use it. I kind of would just like see how just life goes.
Okay, it go the exact fucking same. What are you fucking talking about? If you don't change it, it's going the exact same way.
Ooh, what decision would I go back and make then? What decisions would I go back and make?
Maybe hit some of those goddamn free throws in that fucking basketball game. I think 15 free throws.
You took this on the violate, dog.
Oh.
Thank you, Andre.
You're welcome.
So what's a date you go on, dude?
A date?
Devin Booker has 36 in the third quarter.
Fuck. Shit.
What was the bet again, Andre?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Nah, what was the bet?
What was the question?
Devin Booker.
What was the question, bro?
Let's go.
What was the question?
I said okay to keep the win now because I just won the bet.
What was the question?
He has 36 points. Now if he gets injured, which God forbid, how do you go 12 quarters and you can't score 4 points?
Troy, what was the fucking question?
What are some good first date places, bro?
First date?
In Jacksonville. What are some good first?
Okay. Wawa. I'm just fucking kidding. Get the fuck out of here with that goddamn bullshit, you son of a bitch. That is, bro. First of all, Wawa is a place you go to if you're a couple months in and you're like, hey, let's go out and grab something to eat real quick. What do you want? And you're just like, let's go to Wawa. We can get like some fucking quesadilla or some fucking bullshit. That's what Wawa for, you goddamn stupid idiot.
I ain't gonna talk about the Wawa theory. But
the Wawa theory isn't fucking real.
Honda Pilot theory.
The Honda Pilot is fucking real. And you know it. You know it's real. You know it's real. You know it's real.
Where would you go, bro?
All right, so. I'm a huge fan of Dinner and the Show.
Huh?
Dinner and the Show. Dinner, movie, serial, gotta pay fucking $40,000.
Stop trying to go to a movie for your first date. That is so trash.
If you go to dinner first, how was it trash?
are you spending on this girl?
It depends on what dinner is tomorrow.
Where you going for dinner, Andre? In Jacksonville.
Shit.
Where you going? 'Cause you don't spend money.
I do spend plenty of money.
Where you going?
You could go. I think Chipotle is fine. If you sit down at Chipotle.
For a date, though? That's it?
I mean, you're going to a movie afterwards, so I don't see the issue.
I look like a drive-in movie.
If it's the drive-in movie works too. If they don't have those in Jacksonville.
You trying to sit in a dark theater?
What is the issue?
You enjoying it?
How is that the issue?
Because you don't get to know the person at all.
You went to dinner first. That's where you get to know the. Are you stupid?
Where you going for
Are
dinner?
you slow?
Where you going for dinner?
I just said fucking Chipotle. Talk over your goddamn.
That's not a
Talk
good
over
place.
your goddamn.
Huh?
Talk over your burritos, talk over your goddamn bowls. Talk over it. I don't see the issue.
What are you saying?
I said talk over your burritos and your goddamn bowls. You go to Cheddar's. They got a Cheddar's in town.
I'm not going to Cheddar's.
Cheddar's is fire. You sleep on Cheddar's.
Cheddar's?
That's actually where my mom and my dad went on their first date. Cheddar's.
Dinner in a movie just sounds like too much for a first date. Too.
Oh, does it?
What are you trying to get done? What are you trying to get done on this first date?
Nothing crazy. You know.
What's nothing crazy?
Nothing crazy.
I'm getting hit. I don't know what you getting on the first
Jesus
date.
Christ.
What you getting on the first date?
Nothing crazy.
What's nothing crazy? Who's that?
Fucking Twitter. Feel free to start deleting debook tweets.
I'm sorry. No, I don't know. Cause I'm just. I think I'm gonna start
Town
going.
Center. There you go. Town Center or I'm gonna say this ironically. Top Golf.
Bro, if I go on a date to Top Golf, I'm gonna shoot myself, bro.
Top Golf is fucking terrible.
Top Golf is so trash,
It's
bro.
so garbage.
You're never gonna get
It
this
is the worst,
Golf.
bro. Top Golf is so
It's
boring. I've been
bad.
there one time in my life and I did not have fun. You know, the whack.
Bro, I went with my parents, bro. It was so bad. First of all, I was terrible. I couldn't even hit the ball.
Bro, I was so bad.
The video of me, bro, it looked like I was stiff booty. Like, I mean, my ass cheek would clench, bro. Like, my jeans was way too tight. The hair was little. I had this thick red visor on.
We should go play golf at a country club.
You've never done that before?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of walking.
Did you not have a goddamn...
I ain't had it back then, Andre.
You down the fucking
Who was?
You was fucking walking everywhere?
Yeah, walking, dude.
Yeah, damn. Well, good thing you have it back now. Let's go and get a go-kart.
Play it now. I want to buy a golf cart, dude.
And drive it where? You can't drive it on the highway.
Says who?
Says the law.
What are they gonna do? Arrest me?
You are a black man.
They're gonna give me a ticket, which I pay that bit off.
You are a black man.
Look at run me my ticket and let me keep on going.
This nigga gonna get shot.
Bro.
This nigga gonna get shot.
I'm not gonna go on the highway, bro. We just go up and down my street. At like 90. You know my street got that dip, bro. It'd be equivalent to getting a skateboard, getting on your knees, and you ain't ever done that? That's how my knees got. That's how my knees got all scraped up.
Are you sure that wasn't for something else?
Maybe so gay for no reason, dog. Maybe so gay for no reason.
I mean,
You done being so gay, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
D-Book has 38.
Fucking hell.
I actually made a bet with somebody else. We're up 82-30-36.
Huh?
We're up 82-76. My bad.
I was like, whoa, how'd they lose points? Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be something.
Bro, chill out, bro. Maybe this was my train of thought. I have a really good question.
What made you lose your train of thought was checking the Suns' score.
Boom! First date. I'm going to Texas Roadhouse and I'm putting on them rolls.
Bro, Texas Roadhouse be taxing and bro, they got hella people there every night. So you can be waiting. You better set up reservations if you're going to Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't know it was that deep. Bro, I went there.
Texas Roadhouse be.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I usually don't eat slave bread, but when I eat slave bread, it's from Texas Roadhouse. Them rolls are way too good, bro.
good to know that everything you say about these is invalid now. Thank you for that.
What do you mean?
No, don't worry about it.
So you eat the Olive Garden slave bread?
Don't worry about it.
Do you eat the Olive Garden slave bread?
Of course I do.
You eat the bread from Olive Garden?
The Olive Garden is fire.
The bread?
Every single thing on the menu at Olive Garden is fire.
The bread?
The breadsticks?
The breadsticks.
Yes, I will. Bro, give me the breadsticks and then give me my Alfredo with the shrimp in it, bro. I will dip the breadsticks in that bitch. Yeah. Yes, sir.
That was nasty, dog.
Bro. In the comments, man. Elite breadsticks, and everybody don't think I elite breadsticks.
What's the breadstick tier list?
Breadstick tier list?
Alright.
Alright. I don't even know because they got fucking breadsticks for real.
Let's go. Texas Roadhouse up there.
Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden, Carrabba's. I've never been to Carrabba's though, so I really can't even tell you.
Does Ale House have breadsticks? They don't.
Ale House?
Nah, they don't have a fucking
I don't know
breadstick.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
This is really short.
It really is.
Y'all let us know what the tier list is for breadsticks.
It's something, you know.
Are we just saying breadsticks or rolls too? Nah, let's count breadsticks and rolls. Yeah, I'm counting the same.
Okay.
Maggiano's. I'm pretty sure they serve breadsticks.
Maggiano's.
They nasty.
Okay. Well, teach their own.
Ain't no to each their own. That bit is disgusting. No, don't defend these whack breadstick rolls list, bro. If it's nasty, it's nasty.
I remember when I was at school, they used to sell the breadsticks, man. They were the stiffest breadsticks I ever seen in my entire life.
What school was you going to?
UIndy, bro. That I was on my meal plan at UIndy.
Oh, I thought you meant in elementary school they were serving you breadsticks.
And they were serving breadsticks. They'd be like this big, and they'd be stuck in. You had to break them, and they'd be like crackers.
I thought them niggas in school were serving you breadsticks for dinner.
Whew.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny. I need you D-Book to get 40, so I ain't gotta buy 2K.
Yeah, 40 yet?
No, but ain't nobody else in double digits, so how the hell we win? Dog, the closest person
have the ESPN app.
The closest person has 9 points.
I can't.
It's literally Jay Crowder with the 3 threes we saw him hit.
That literally cannot be true. I don't care what you say.
Alright. How do you play? What the heck? What, bro? What's that song that's stuck in your head that don't make no sense? I'll go first. Straightening. Ain't the game went vacant. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
I don't think there's a song currently stuck in my head.
Straightening.
Actually, that's might not be true. I had the Indiana Jones theme stuck in my head for a little bit the other day. I was looking at work.
I've been going through life just yelling out straightening. Yeah, that's
odd behavior.
Isn't that like the game went vacant?
Yeah, that's odd behavior. You should figure that shit out.
Really?
Yeah, it's odd
straightening.
For sure.
I was listening to that on the way here, dog. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
Who's that by?
Migos.
Is it from Culture 3?
I think it was Culture 3, but it came out as a single first.
This nigga's stripping this nigga out. Listen to Culture 3.
No, I don't listen to Culture. I don't listen to Culture 3.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say, Mr. Culture 3.
Nobody listens to Culture 3.
Okay, I believe you. Sure.
I don't listen to Culture 3.
Okay, I believe you.
Dog, I'm not listening to no Culture 3.
Okay, I believe you.
That bit is terrible.
Okay, I believe you. Whatever you say, sir.
I want to make this podcast 50 minutes because we've done in a minute, so we just gotta talk for the next 7 minutes.
Jesus.
This didn't even feel that long.
It didn't. I watched a movie today. Did I tell you about the movie I saw today?
You mentioned it was good.
Gunpowder Milkshake. Karen Gillian is the lead actress. It's another one of those John Wick clones, which I do not mind at all because they're fun, and each of them brings something new to the table. There's actually some really good fight scenes. In one of the fight scenes, she fights these dudes off with just a suitcase, which is pretty cool, and she incorporates some bowling ball because they're fighting in a bowling alley. The movie looks really good too. They use a lot of neon lights, which looks really cool. It has a nice vibe to it. I like it. There's another fight scene where like her arms are mobile, so they're kind of she can't use them. So she has because basically she's trying to escort this girl or whatever, to be safe or something, and she gets her to tape some weapons to her hands, and she has to fight like that. It's kind of cool. So I like it a lot. I had a blast.
Dude, what are some of the toughest fight scenes in movies that isn't Marvel Avengers related? Or
those fight scenes are garbage considering that they use shaky cam 100% of the time.
So Are you telling me the elevator scene in Captain America was trash?
There are some outliers for sure.
Okay, but
I'm telling you, most of them are garbage. Like all the ones in Black Widow are terrible.
Straightening. Yeah. What's a good fight scene then?
I like the ones in Aquaman. Those are good.
No, like superhero. I said no superhero stuff.
Oh, no superhero.
So like just like actual where they just throw it hand in boxing. That Mission
Impossible.
Impossible.
The ones in Mission Impossible are really
I was
good.
literally about to bring those up.
Yeah. If you ever seen Gemini Man, don't. That movie is trash and it has no good fight scene. Actually, that's a lie. The first fight scene in that movie between
like the first 5 minutes of the movie.
No. It's like when Will Smith's about to.
I know.
Yeah, he's about to meet the other Will Smith. You've seen the movie?
Yeah.
It's the one where the other Will Smith's on the motorcycle. That one's pretty cool. I like that. But the rest of the movie is complete trash. I've noticed that with a lot of these movies. Like even going into them, like you'll look at a movie and you'll be like, it's either gonna be good or it's gonna be trash. No in between. Gemini Man was one of those, and it ended up being trash. There's a Hugh Jackson movie that came out recently that I haven't seen yet, but I know for a fact it's gonna be good or it's gonna be trash. No in between.
That's
It happens.
Mulan. We were talking about it a little bit over text.
Mm-hmm.
Now go ahead and say that BS you said.
Mid.
No, look at it. Look at the camera.
Mid.
No, look at say the full statement.
Mulan is not that good, to me, in my opinion.
Don't cover it up now.
That's literally what I said. Please bring up the text. That's literally what I said.
I'm trying to see if he got 40 yet.
Oh my fucking god.
He just hit 38.
What
Jesus Christ, people will leave quick. 89, 86. At this point, I'm just giving D-Book the ball and moving. D-Book, I'm going to need you to get 50 to get... If D-Book has 50 these next two games, that he's Finals MVP?
Sure.
Straighten. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just shut the fuck up.
Mulan is a great movie. The greatest song in animated history. Let's get down to business.
There's a Mulan 2. Why should I care? I had no idea that shit was made. That means you shouldn't watch it. It's just gotta be canon. It's not. Mulan isn't even that great of a movie anyway. It has some fire songs. Movie is mid though. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm done. That's fine. Mulan is mid? You joking, right? Yes, it has little to no rewatch value. Jesus fucking Christ. I have no problem with other people liking it though. Just not my cup of tea. Alright, I can live with that.
I didn't want to talk. I was about to throw some rocks at you, bro. I was about to pull up your crib and throw some rocks at you. Because you were talking way too out of pocket. Emperor's New Groove is slept on. First time I saw it was in 8th grade history class, but we just...
Shout out David Spade, man.
Isn't that the one in grown-ups, long-haired dude, white dude?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Emperor's New Groove is a goated... Little Dragon nigga? Also goated. Have you heard the... I know this is random, but since we're talking about animated stuff. You heard the Phineas and Ferb theory?
Oh, what is it?
About how I don't remember it so well, but they say some jump like Candace is like I don't remember enough to tell you, so I'll just send you the video.
All right, cool. That works for me.
I'm not even gonna try and lie.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of the conspiracy theory stuff anyway.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm a fan of it. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. I dabble. You know.
What else you dabble in?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
What?
Alright. We gonna cut this podcast short because I'm just bite my tongue the entire podcast.
What?
Go ahead and wrap this thing up.
I actually didn't even. I'm gonna do a corny ass outro too. Watch. That was episode 14, I think, of the Centerfold Podcast.
Dang, you can't say that was episode 14. You know it's 14. I told you it was.
I don't know, actually.
I told you it's 14.
This is episode 14 of the Centerfold Podcast.
Why are you yelling at him now?
Dude,
Man, be so... Bro, come on, bro. Bro, come on.
This was my co-host.
King Features.
I am Andre S. Smith. And that was Huey Lewis in the news. I'm Huey Lewis, and that's the news. Get the Huey Lewis reference? You know who Huey Lewis in the news are?
Why the fuck am I like news? I'm not even a person.
No, because...
That's not fair. How come you get to be a person? I'm just nigga at this point.
It's a band, you know that, right?
Who is listening to Huey in the news?
Who do you think is listening to Huey Lewis in the news?
When were they made?
Huh?
When were they made? When was the band made?
You seen Back to the Future, right? The first scene in Back to the Future 1. Or where he's riding around town on his goddamn skateboard.
Riding around town with your bitch in the I the first scene, better scene one was the Armenians. Oh, wait, what were they called? The plebes? That's not, no. Do not tell me what the first people in the Back to the Future were. The robots? Just tell me, because I just made up a word.
What are you saying?
The Back to the Future. The people are getting me. When he went in there, gunned
the
down.
Libyans?
That's what it is!
Holy shit! Holy fuck.
Is that not the first scene in Back to the Future?
No, there's before that. It's after he leaves Doc Brown's house and he gets on his skateboard. He's like, oh shit, I'm waiting for school. And then the song starts playing.
Earth Angel?
No, you...
I'm kidding! I'm kidding!
I'm Huey Lewis, and that's the news.
No, hold on. We ain't got it yet. Just...
I'm just gonna play the song at this point. I'm honestly just gonna play the fucking song at this point. Because you best believe it's on my playlist. Oh yeah, it's already queued up too.
I'm telling you right now, 50s music is elite. The riffs from 50s music are so genius, bro. It makes no sense why I'm in love with it so much. I tried to send you a song. Okay, let's play this.
Yeah.
You listen to that, dog?
Yeah, of course.
No, you're gay.
And you listen to fucking 50s music. Get off my dick.
50s music?
Get off my dick. Get off my dick. I mean, you're constantly on my dick for no fucking reason, bitch.
Ain't nobody on your dick.
You're a dick rider. For no reason.
Ain't nobody meat riding.
Okay.
You remember the meat riders in high school? And they just did ride the teacher for no reason?
I
mean, it was teacher, I did this weekend. The teacher be like, how are you guys weekend? I got it. So me and my parents went here, and it was, when they said and they paused, they lied. They didn't do that this weekend. I remember there were a couple of times I raised my hand just to like, cause it was one of them days where I just wanted class to end. I'm like, teacher! So what I did this weekend, I tried to get the teacher in a laughing, joking mood. It worked a lot of the times. But when the times that... Why you had to do that, Andre?
Because I don't give a...
When you was talking about Huey and the Negroes, I didn't say nothing.
That shit's got to be racist.
They should be called Huey and the Negroes.
What?
Do they have afros?
No, they do not.
Ain't no Negro and Huey in the news?
Huey Lewis in the news? No, there's not.
Huey Lewis sounds like a nigga. With a pick in his head. Oh, I'm just thinking they all look like James Brown.
Oh my god. These are all white men.
Oh, word? You know they had to comb like this.
Yeah, they did.
If you was white, what kind of hair would you get?
Okay, I'm telling you, bro. I would get the one where I have to fucking, you have to do that shit to a costume. I'd get that hair right there.
Bro, I think it's called like I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a middle part, dog.
Middle part? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm getting a middle part, bro. That hairstyle is hard.
Yeah.
If you were black, what kind of hair would you have?
LMAO. You got the whole fucking squad laughing, Jabari. Get it? I'm not black. Ha 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 ha. I haven't heard like a long time.
When you gonna ascend to LeBaldness? I mean, Dre Bald.
Dre Bald. Is that canon now? Dre Bald?
I don't know, but that Mulan 2 has got to be canon. How whack that shit is.
God, it's terrible.
You seen it?
Most Disney's sequels that are classics, like Disney movies that have gotten sequels, are bad. The only exception is Lion King.
Oh. They have 2 movies of Lion King?
There's like 3.
Are they good at all?
Second one is good, and then they made like fucking 2.5, which is fucking stupid.
What's the soundtrack looking like?
Fire, heat. Can you feel up tonight? Are you kidding me?
That came from the second one?
Oh, the second one? Oh, I don't fucking know.
The third one? That's what I'm saying, bro. The soundtrack not hard.
Initiation.
I go into animated movies back then looking for the soundtrack. Hatchet Pete, Jump In.
Jump In was the worst thing I ever fucking seen in my entire life, man. No, that was so fucking.
Yo, I was saying about this. So you know how Debbie no. What's her name? She's the perfect actor.
Debbie Ryan.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the most versatile actor in Disney history? You're talking about Ashley Tisdale.
Ashley Tisdale is the most versatile actor in history, and let us explain why. Look at the camera and talk to me.
High School Musical.
Alright, you gotta speak clearly. I'm not listening to TikTok.
High School Musical. Rich Snob. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Poor bitch. Animated. Phineas and Ferb. Candace. Is that fucking simple? It's that fucking simple.
You were terrible at explaining that.
How?
Ashley Tisdale is the most versatile actor in all of Disney history.
And she also carried her own movie.
Boom! I've never seen. First of all, she had one of the best songs in a movie that wasn't even really made for a High School Musical. I Want Fabulous. That's one of the best. That's top 5 right there. Another point. She played the rich snobby girl on. Can I talk?
Okay, go ahead.
She played the snobby girl on the High School Musical, which was rich. She played the broke girl on Sweet Life on Zack and Cody. My bad. The broke bitch. Who? Show me a Disney actor that can play the rich one, the poor one, and still have their own movie.
You can't.
Ashley Tisdale.
You can't.
Another close second is Debbie Ryan.
Shout out Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan was on Jessie, one of the greatest Disney shows ever made, Jessie. She was also in one of the weakest movies ever, Radio Rebel. And hold on. Now, she had a couple cameos and a couple of stuff I don't care about. But, hey, this podcast has been going on for too long. Anytime this podcast, hey, we'll be doing the next podcast. We out.
Radio Rebel, I'm crying, bro. That man.
I ain't gonna lie, Radio Rebel I just thought of that.